Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1, fight.
In hand, and ZeRo4 just gonna punish him for it with a machine gun. Just Tom just didn't turn around. It didn't do anything about it. And Griffin now with the machine or the lightning gun rather, just poking at ZeRo4 just a tiny bit. But all in all, ZeRo4 is relatively unfazed.
Yeah, Griffin couldn't have played that better. John did what he had to do, but Griffin recognized that he was able to get Mega NLG, and he managed to cut John off at the RLYA. So now you're going to see John sort of try to cut off half the map, and Griffin's going to basically try to protect that rocket launcher RA, which he is doing very well right now.
Oh. Blasting himself in the face, and this is 0 to -1. Of course, this score will not stay for a long time, and not with ZeRo4 playing on the server, but and we have a frag from Griffin. It is a 1-2 -1. And a 2-frag spread between these two players, and Griffin actually playing a little bit more better than expected.
But we've seen this in every match we've seen ZeRo4 in. His opponent will always take, well, most of the time he will take the first 2 frags, but then ZeRo4 sort of gets a feel for how his opponent will be playing the map, and he starts to just take control, hold control, and dominate.
Yeah, I think we just saw a couple mistakes by Griffin. Griffin actually went to the LG from the upper area, and rather than try to, the sound of the lightning gun a lot of the time is enough to get a player to back off, especially in the spot that John was at above the jump pad. And instead of doing that, he took some pot shot rail, and now ZeRo4 is making him pay for it. He completely sacrificed position for basically a spam shot.
And Griffin just didn't sidestep that long-range rocket in time. He's down to 12 health, and ZeRo4 has a monopoly over that upper yellow armor, or maybe not. He's just, I guess he's retreated elsewhere, and Griffin able to take it unchallenged, but ZeRo4 going to come right back up.
I think ZeRo4 mispredicted Griffin.
And ZeRo4 now, once again up top, pulling that shaft out, and just feeding it to Griffin. Griffin going to go down, and ZeRo4 just erase that negative mark on the board, and I think it's going to start going downhill very soon.
Yeah, ZeRo4 has complete control right now. He knows when all the armors are coming up, and Griffin is basically going to have to play cat and mouse right now with John. And wow, he hits a couple direct rockets, does very significant damage to ZeRo4. Now he just needs to play his cards right.
Well, ZeRo4 is 115 health and 54 armor against Griffin's 104 and no armor. And we see Griffin sort of jockeying for position over that pair of yellows that are connected by a mere hallway apart, not very far apart at all. And a lot of spam rockets from ZeRo4, trying to just force Griffin away from his intended path and interfere with his attempt at regaining momentum. We see ZeRo4 with another yellow armor in hand, 73 health and 31 armor after taking a rail from Griffin, and this ZeRo4 just going to charge in here.
Wow.
That was a mistake. Griffin going to make him pay for it. Griffin with another frag. 2-1 is the score with just under 5 minutes elapsed here.
That was such a huge rail by Griffin, because not only did it make John get out of position, but ZeRo4 was literally stuck, because no matter which way he went, Griffin had the advantage, and now Griffin's basically stacked and ZeRo4's on the run.
We're seeing a very, very interesting game so far. Definitely entertaining, I would say. I really, really like how QuakeLive is the QuakeLive gameplay. I really, really like it. I think it's more interesting than CDMA.
I completely agree.
Especially that now that the rail does less damage, it's actually despite what many people might think, it's actually the easiest and the least tactically demanding weapon in the game. And the payoff for hitting it was simply too much. It was simply too much to reward a player with 100 damage for clicking a mouse one time. So now the game really rewards smart players with stronger rockets and a weaker rail. Yeah,
and I completely agree. And the thing that I like about it is the rail now is what it should have been so long ago, which is simply sort of a chip weapon where you sort of chip away at the opponent's armor. And it's sort of like it looks like ZeRo4 picks up the lead here, 4-3, after LG and Griffin trying to get the railgun. Griffin is railing way too much right now. If he's going to rail, he's got to do it at a much farther range.
ZeRo4's lightning gun, always impeccable as always, going to take down Griffin for a 5th kill here. 5-3 is the score, and at the 10-minute mark, it's going to be 6-3 here. Nice rail from ZeRo4 across the middle area. Spotted Griffin across the way, and just didn't let him go.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about in Rafa's match versus ZeRo4, where I said if you die in the open, you're pretty much screwed. And fortunately for Griffin, John still isn't quite used to the spawn system, because he could have easily picked up another kill right there when Griffin spawned lower.
And Griffin sort of charging ZeRo4 there, and he's not really at a disadvantage anymore. He does have 73 health, and ZeRo4 was in much the same situation. He does have 100 armor now, but 100 health all the same. And now he's just backing into that yellow armor in the zigzag hallway, off towards the bridge. He's got all the yellows on lockdown now, and Griffin has really no place to run, no place to hide, because we just see ZeRo4 all over the place, always in front of Griffin, and 5 steps ahead, to be honest.
See, this is where Griffin needs to understand, okay, I need position. I need to figure out where I can go, where I can just snipe him, and I can just and try to hit that first rail, try to hit that first shot, and/or do what he's doing right now, which is try to trap him with some nades in that hallway.
Nice little rocket jump over that divider wall by ZeRo4. Thing to note is you cannot hear the rocket jump when someone decides to hop over there. And ZeRo4 taking advantage of that. Griffin was, I guess, sort of placated by the fact that his grenades were still in place, and perhaps he was expecting ZeRo4 to make a mistake, as he did with Chance, and just run straight into the wall of grenades. But Griffin now and ZeRo4 exchanging rockets over this yellow armor here by the zigzag hall, and it looks like Griffin forced away with only 50 health remaining. 14 health now as he rocket jumps out of the railgun pit. And he's going to replenish that very slightly with a 25 health bubble. But if he runs into ZeRo4 now, he is done. And
it is pretty clear right now, to me it's pretty clear that Griffin simply doesn't know what to do. He's just trying to survive and hope, and he's hoping for the best. That's all he's doing right now.
See, ZeRo4 is doing what Griffin should have done, which is he's playing the far side of the map, trying to get rails. You know, he's probably not going to kill him, but what he's going to do is he's going to even it, and he's going to make it so that any fight for an armor is going to be equal. And you know, Griffin just doesn't seem to understand that concept right now.
On ZeRo4's front, he's got a very impressive amount of armor, 174, and he's just out-railing Griffin at every turn. Across mid, the exchanges they have